Great. So let's start. Okay. Let's start sitting. Okay. We're going to sit comfortably. And we just start with a few deep breaths. Comfortable, expansive, deep breath. So just rest your hands, some on your thighs. Maybe palms facing down or palms facing upwards. Thumb and finger connected if you wish. Keep your chin level. Take back of the head slightly back and see if you can lengthen a little more from the base of the spine upwards. Okay, imagine there's a golden cord from the crown of the head reaching upwards, lengthening you. So, and then close your eyes and just think about your whole body, your whole posture. Make yourself comfortable, make adjustments. If you feel this posture is not comfortable for you, just stretch your legs perhaps and deepen your breath. Inhaling deep into the abdomen, middle chest, upper chest. And as you exhale, exaggerate, draw your tummy muscles in, exhale fully. And again, inhale, breathing deep, expand in all directions. And as you exhale, draw your tummy muscles in, exhale, exhale, exhale. And so on. Deep, comfortable breath. And you can close your eyes and just bring your attention inwards. Notice the whole of the rib cage, how the rib cage can expand. Rib cage can expand to the front, to the sides, to the back. And as you exhale, try to keep your sternum and your clavicle bones lifted. Keep that sense of fullness, sense of expansion you create on the inhale. And so on, deep breathing, inhaling deep, exhale fully. Hello. Remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And we try to keep deep breathing through the whole practice. On your next inhale, open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs, and please come on your all fours. We do our usual routine. Cat and the cow stretch to start, so move the block to the side or your blanket. Okay. And then come on your all fours like so. Hands beneath your shoulders. Knees directly beneath the hips. As you inhale and lengthen, you try to move arms forward and hips back to lengthen through the sides. And then soften between your shoulder blades. Inhale and look up. And as you exhale next, chin to your chest and round. On your next inhale, abdomen down, lift your heart, look upwards. And again. Exhale and round. Inhale, abdomen down, look up. We do twice more. Again, exhale and round. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your tailbone. And again, exhale. Inhale and look up. And then bring your back parallel to the floor. Take your knees away from the hips and come up to down facing dog. Let's have a good stretch through the whole back of the body. Lift your sitting bones high. Squeeze your arms and your shoulders. And then extend your thigh bones back. And keep pressing your finger pads into the floor a little stronger. All finger pads, the four corners of the hands. And maybe sport walk. This is quite nice to sport walk, to stretch the back of the legs. Or if you prefer just to stay there, enjoy that stretch. You don't have to sport walk. Just choose your style. What do you want to do? What is more pleasant stretch for you for now. On your next inhale, come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart, or take your feet a little wider. Just listen to your back. If you have very tight lower back, tight hips tonight, just take your feet wider than the hips. And bend your knees if you need. Squeeze the legs, no rush. Take your hands to the hips. Can you squeeze the hips with your hands? Just encourage them to draw in towards the middle of the pelvis. Then lift your elbows, shoulders, lift your chin, come up with strong legs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze your legs as you come up with strong legs. And then relax your shoulders and let's just loosen up. Relax and soften. Okay, great. And we're going to another forward bend with the shoulder stretch. I just want to show you first. Just watch me for a second. This is what we're going to do. We're going to interlace fingers behind. Start with your knees bent. Inhale, lengthen. Going to keep that length. Chest over the thighs. And then you're going to relax your neck. Squeeze in the shoulders, lifting the arms over the head. And we do 5 breaths. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, bow over your legs. And when you finish, arms down, knees bent. And again, come up with a straight back. So let's try it together. Interlace your fingers behind. Inhale, lengthen, lift your shoulders, take your shoulders back, bend your knees slightly forward. As you exhale, chest over your thighs, and then relax your neck, just nod your head, relax and soften. Squeeze your shoulders at the back, lift your arms as high as comfortably you can go. Lift your chin and stretch forward. As you exhale, squeeze the legs and bow over your strong, steady legs, lifting your arms even higher. And again, inhale and stretch. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow a little deeper. Lift your arms higher. It's alright to keep your knees bent if you have very tight hamstrings. Okay. Another breath. So we do 5. Usually we stay for 5, 6 deep breaths. Bow deeper. Lift your arms a little higher. Use your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bow even deeper, lifting your arms a little higher. And then take a moment, no rush. Again, check your legs, squeeze. Check your lower back. Do you need to bend your knees to ease your lower back? That's all right, bend your knees. Now lower your arms. Bend your knees a little more forward. Lift your shoulders, lift your chin. Squeeze the legs and come up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs and then come up to the standing. Exhale, relax your arms and legs. Just roll the shoulders and have a little stretch like that. Inhale, stretch your arms and just stretch out. Stretch, 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 and maybe even move from side to side, nice and gently, from side to side. Okay, extending the sides of the body. This is the lovely stretch. Well done. And then come back to the front of your mat. Okay, we do salutation to the sun. And this is lovely, gentle sequence we do, just adapting for the evening relaxing session. Take your hands to your heart. And check that space between your feet. Hips width apart, feet parallel. And if you want to take your feet wider, if you feel like very tight on the lower back, that's okay, take your feet wider. Inhale, lift your sternum, keep your heart lifted. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, just gentle back bend, or just stretch upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend, bend your knees, touch the floor. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. And we do it again, twice more. Again, inhale and stretch. Exhale, bow a little deeper. We do it again. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow even deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels and step back with your right foot back. Take a deep breath. And then bring your back knee down to the floor. Squeeze the legs towards the midline. Come up with your hands on your front knee. Lengthening the tailbone, tummy in, and stretch your arms upwards. This is your Crescent Moon. And if you feel again that's just enough, you can stop here. Or maybe moving the back of the waistline a little bit more back, and your shoulders, and your arms and your thumbs. Open your chest, open your shoulders. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze the legs. Touch the floor. Step back into the plank or half plank. Take a moment. We're going to take a deep breath. And then we bring knees down to the floor. Now think about softening and melting between the shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulders, look straight, and as you go down, you're going to just bend your elbows back and lay down on your tummy, and then point your toes back and notice the shoulders. Shoulders still lifted. Keep your shoulders lifted. Lengthen the tailbone, come up halfway to raised cobra, half of your strength. Your lower back is very comfortable. Shoulders down, double chin, look straight, inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen forward. Your shoulders still lifted, toes under, come on your all fours. We do cat and a cow straight. Inhale, look up. And as you exhale, tummy in and round. And we do it again. Inhale, look up, lift your tailbone. Exhale, tailbone between the sitting bones, tummy in. And then look up. And as you start to exhale, come up to down facing dog. Exhale and push the hips up. Thigh bones back. Have a good stretch there. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Right leg up. And step forward. Big step forward. And you can help with your hand. Bring that right foot back where you started. Bring your back knee down to the floor and squeeze the legs. Very strong legs. So think about midline of your body, and you want to draw the legs towards the midline. Come up with your hands on your front knee. Lengthen the tailbone. Tummy in and stretch your arms. Inhale. And you can stop here if this is just enough. Or again, maybe moving into the back bend. Back of the waistline back, and your shoulders, and your arms, and your thumbs. Front hip moving forward. Can you press your back foot into the floor a little stronger? Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, spread the legs, touch the floor, step back on all fours. Maybe do cat and a cow stretch. Inhale, look up. Exhale and round. And again, inhale, look up. Exhale and round. Inhale, look up. And as you start to exhale, come up to down facing dog. Exhale, tummy in, push the hips high, and push the thigh bones back, heels down towards the floor. Enjoy the stretch. Check all finger pads, pressing into the floor. Lengthen and extend. On your next inhale, come up high on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. We're going to bend knees and walk towards your hands. Okay, forward bend. Space between your feet, hips width apart or feet widen. Squeeze the legs. Keep that energy. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale and come up. Salute to the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. We're going to do the left side now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels, left foot back. High leg lunge. Take a deep breath. And we go into the twist. So look at your left hand. You want to see your left hand beneath your left shoulder. Finger pads becomes. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Again, think about your tummy muscles lifting up. Keep that lift. And to move into the twist. Right arm up. Look to the side or maybe look up at your right thumb. Take your shoulders back. Breathe deeply into your chest. Feel that expansion in your chest as you're breathing. Exhale. Take your shoulders back. Back of the head to the heel behind you. Opening the shoulders. Super strong legs. Just check again your legs. Squeeze. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Touch the floor. We're going to step back and then change side. Let's step back. Down facing dog. If you want to sport walk, feel free. Moving your legs like so. Bending your right knee, then the left. And then we change side. Come up high on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Left leg up and step forward. Take as many steps as you need. Checking your knee above your ankle. Look at your right hand. Hand beneath your shoulder. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Inhale, left arm. Keep your tummy muscles strong. Pull in. Back leg working strong. Press your toes into the floor. That's very good. Lift your chest, shoulders back. Deep breath. Breathing deeply into your sternum, into your chest. Feel the expansion there. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog again. Yeah. And again, if you want a sport walk, feel free. Or you want to just have good stretch to the whole back of the body, feel free to do this. Choose your style. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands and choose your plank or half plank. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, knees, elbows, or lean forward. Bend your elbows, lie down, point your toes back, and we come up to raise cobra slow. Lengthening the tailbone, slow, listening to your lower back. Softening the buttocks. Don't have to come up very high. Can you move your shoulders lower, bend your elbows back, do the double chin, and perhaps lift your chin up. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch and lengthen forward. Stretch and lengthen forward. Toes under, down facing dog. Take a deep breath. On your next inhale, come up on the tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up. And we're going to step forward, right foot forward, back where you started. Warrior two pose, look at your back foot, and we're going to hop slightly to the right. You see that your left foot behind your right foot, and your right heel in line with the middle of your back and step. Squeeze the legs and come up standing. Big circle with your left arm, and then looking over your right. Okay, let's check. That front knee, above your front ankle, hips back. Take a deep breath. Squeeze your legs. And if you're challenging the strength, and that's appropriate, maybe sit a little lower, but watch that front knee. Perhaps take your back foot back a little bit more. Front knee wants to stay there above your front ankle. And squeeze the legs. Engage your tummy muscles. Open your chest. Strong and brave warrior. Deep breathing. Another deep breath. Exhale, change forward. And then bring your hand on the floor, big circle with your left arm. And we're going to step back and then change side. Step back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath. And we change sides when you're ready. On your tiptoes, left leg up. And step forward, big step forward. Back where you started. And then looking at your right foot, hop behind your left foot. Squeeze the legs and come up on this side. Big circle with your right arm. Inhale, come up and looking over the left. And then looking down, your knee above your ankle, hips back, moving back. You want to see your back knee in line with your hip and your ankle. Deep breath, maybe again sitting lower, just watch that front knee, not overextend it. How's your legs? Squeeze the legs, again, tummy muscles engaged. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's stretch forward, stretch, stretch, stretch. Touch the floor and step back to down facing dog. Deep breath. Okay. Press all finger pads into the floor and extend. Another deep breath. And then come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk. Toes to your hands into your forward bend. And then just take 3-4 deep breaths here. Squeeze the legs stronger towards each other, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Before you come up, I want you to take your hands to the hips. Then lift your elbows, and lift your shoulders, lift your chin, and come up standing with the super strong legs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze your legs, and then inhale and stretch your arms. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then relax your arms and watch me for a moment. So we do this lovely balance. We did today in the morning, this balance flying angel, and it looks like that. So you're going to step forward with one foot, and you're going to take your arms back like so. So you're going to try to open your arms like that, externally rotating, your thumbs back. You're going to open your chest and take your arms back like your wings. Okay, looks like that. You're going to step forward, and then you're going to find your balance. Maybe look somewhere, the point straight ahead, and then carefully bend your front knee and step back. And you do that 3 times, nice and easy. Okay, flying angels. So let's try that. Step forward with your right foot forward, take your arms back. Okay, take a moment, find your balance, maybe look somewhere straight ahead. Think about your back heel, push that heel to the wall behind you. And then bend your front knee and step back. Well done. And change inside. Left foot, step forward, right leg back. Find your balance, deep breath. Well done. Bend your front knee, carefully step back. Great. Change inside. Left foot, right foot forward. Okay. Flying angel. Find your balance. Squeeze the tummy muscles up. Lovely. Step back. Very good. Left leg. Left foot forward. Open your chest. Stretch your arms and your back leg back. Lift your arms, lift your thumbs. That's very nice. Bend your front knee. Step back. Great. Rechange. Right foot forward. Step forward. Open your chest. Find your balance. Deep breath. Great. And then step back. Left leg. Left foot forward. Stretch your arms. Open your wings. Open your heart center. Breathe. And then carefully step back. Relax. Okay. Great job. Well done, everyone. You're going to sit on the floor now. So please be seated. And watch me for a moment. I want to show you these options for your next posture. And your next posture is a side plank. So options here. So before we go into the side plank, we're going to go into the plank, squeeze in the shoulders, and we're going to do these movements. Moving one hand on the floor, then another hand on the floor. And we're going to check, is that okay for you? Or maybe if it's too much. If it's too much, just stay there in the plank, or maybe just half plank with the knees down and keep working on your core muscles. So if that would be okay, you're moving from one side to another, then you're going to try this. You're going to step forward with one foot, and we're going to take heels to the other side, and then you're going to press that heel, that's not the heel, the foot into the floor, the ball of the foot into the floor, then lift the hips, and maybe stretch your arm. And we're going to check how you feel here. Or if you feel, okay, that's easy, I can stretch my both legs, or maybe I can lift that leg. Maybe this is your option. And then carefully step back, and maybe down facing dog, just to ease your shoulders, or come on your fours, take a deep breath, and then we change side. Okay, so let's try just going into the plank, and we're going to move the weight from one hand to another. So let's just check how you feel here. Okay, look at your hands. Can you spread your fingers wide hands? Okay, and you check that the creases on your wrists parallel to the front of your mat. Take your knees slightly away from the hips. Squeeze your shoulders. Lift your tummy muscles up. And maybe go into the plank or half plank. Half plank is okay. And then you're going to start to move from one hand to another. But transferring the weight from one hand to another hand. Okay, can you do that? Okay, I'm watching you on the screen. Okay, that's it. Well done. Very good. Lovely. And then bring your knees down to the floor. Just take a deep breath. So we do right leg. I'm going to move my sides this way. Okay. So knees away from the hips. And if that's appropriate, they go into the plank. Squeeze your shoulders. Straighten your legs. Now look back. Engage your tummy muscles. And step forward with your right foot forward, and then swing your heels to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. You look at your left foot, you're standing on outer edge of the left foot. Take your right hand to the hips and lift the hips, like you're encouraging that right hand to lift the hips. Look straight ahead. Maybe this is enough. Maybe stretch your right arm up. Or both legs. Don't worry, you can just stay with one leg, that's fine. Or if you feel okay, that's easy. Maybe lift that right heel. So that's quite strong on the core muscles. So this is where you really need to engage your core muscles. Are you here? Take a deep breath. And then look down, touch the floor, and step back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath there, extend. Move your thigh bones back, heels down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in, come on your tiptoes, and maybe go straight into the plank. Okay, I'm going to change direction. So going into the plank, and now stepping forward with the left foot forward. Look at your heels, and we swing the heels to the right side. You look at your right foot, you're standing on outer edge of your right foot. Left foot pressing into the floor, you lift the hips, and maybe stretch your left arm, deep breath. Or if that's comfortable, both legs, squeeze the legs, lift your tummy muscles up to your spine. Great, maybe lift that left leg up, balance, find your balance. Strong core muscles, deep breath. And then exhale, look down, maybe step forward with your left foot and step back to down facing dog and have a good stretch there. Well done, everyone. It's quite strong practice, the side planks. This is where you really strengthen your core muscles. And we sit into the child pose. Let's have a little passive stretch. Knees wide, sit back to the heels. Relax, forehead is on the floor, or maybe just on your hands or your fists. So whatever you need. And relax. Relax your breath. Just slow down your breath. Another deep breath. And then come up, slide your hands to your knees. Okay, watch me for a moment. We do another strong posture on the core muscles. This is called Chalavasana. We're going to do this. Okay, you have options. So we're going to do arms first, like that. Or maybe interlacing fingers, lifting your arms. And I want you to watch your neck. So keep your neck soft. Maybe just look down beneath your face. And then we're going to have a little break, like that. Softening the buttocks, relaxing the breath. And for the next round, if that's appropriate, we're going to add legs. So you want to lengthen the tailbone to your heels, and then maybe lift your arms and your legs, like so, or interlace your fingers and lift. And again, we're going to relax into the crocodile box. Okay, so let's try that. Okay. Lie down on your tummy. I might not see you now, okay, but some of you I can. You lie down. Okay. Go into the Sphinx pose when your elbows beneath your shoulders. Okay. And then you lengthen the tailbone and see if you can reach forward with your chest and create that a little bit more lengthen through the spine. Then soften between your shoulder blades and squeeze your shoulders at the back. Okay, keep your neck soft. Press your legs into the floor. One arm back and another arm back. Okay, maybe interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulders and keep your neck soft. Just look down beneath your face. Look at your yoga mat or at the floor and breathe. You want to lift your chest as high as you can, and you want to ground your whole legs. Any problem with your lower back? Stop any moment when you need to. And try to press your knees into the floor a little stronger. Knees into the floor. Press, press, press. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, relax. Hands beneath your forehead. Relax. This is called crocodile pose. Soften your breath. Wobble, wobble your buttocks. Soften, soften, soften. Restore the breath. And we do second round. Okay, again, come on your elbows into the Sphinx pose. Again, you find that softness between your shoulder blades. We call it melting the back of the heart. And you want to squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Relax your neck. Take one arm back and another arm back. Perhaps again, interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulders and lift your arms. Now lengthen the tailbone more and maybe lift your legs. So remember, you don't have to do everything. If this is appropriate, keep breathing deeply, lifting your arms and your legs, breathing deeply into your chest. Can you feel that expansion in your chest? Legs very long, push your heels back. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing the neck. Perhaps another deep breath. And then exhale and relax. Crocodile pose. Nice gentle posture to soften your buttocks, to relax and comfort your lower back, to relax your breath. Let's take another couple of deep breaths. On your next inhale, lift your head, come on your all fours, please. Hands by the side of your chest, toes under, come on your all fours, and then to down facing dog, just stretch. Okay, maybe again bend your right knee and then the left knee. Let's have a good stretch. And you can use your strong core muscles. Lift your tummy muscles up and push the thigh bones back, heels down. And again, sport walk if you wish, it's quite nice. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes, bring your knees down to the floor and sit comfortably. Okay, this is where you might need a belt or a strap. So you might need to use that. So I'll show you a couple of options, how to use the strap and how to use your hands. So we're going to lie down on the back and you're going to do this. You're going to either interlace your fingers at the back of your thigh and push that heel upwards. That whole leg drawing into the hip joint, you're going to press your both hips into the floor. If you feel like, yeah, that's a bit too much, it's not easy for me at all, so bring the belt around the ball of the foot and you can hold that belt. So just hold that belt and you have lots of space here. Or if you feel, okay, this is still too much, bend your knee, and that's all right. And we try to straighten the other leg. We're going to press that leg, ground your leg, and that heel up. So maybe this is your option. And then we change side. So let's try that. Okay. Let's do right leg. So if you lie down on your back, I'm going to do it with you. If you need to watch the screen. Okay, and let's do right leg. Perhaps you can interlace your fingers behind and hold the back of the thigh. Just check if that's okay for you. Or do you need a strap around the ball of the foot and then you hold that just with one hand. Okay, and you already have good stretch for the hamstrings. So we have good stretch for the middle of the hamstrings. Okay. And then check your lower back. Press your both hips into the floor. Check that there is a little space between the lower back or your yoga mat and your yoga mat. And then perhaps straighten your left leg. And we're going to think about this left leg very strong. Inner seam of your left leg spinning downwards. Press that leg into the floor. Right heel up. Left heel down. And engage your tummy muscles. So how's your core muscles? Squeeze into your spine. Keep it strong. Take another couple of deep breaths here. A good stretch. Lower back is very happy. There is a space between the lower back and your yoga mat. And you have a lovely stretch for your hamstrings. Still engaging your tummy muscles. Have a good stretch. And this is lovely back release at the same time. Okay. And we're going to change sides. So bend your knee, relax. So we're going to do left leg again. Either strap around the ball of your left foot or the hands. Okay, I'm going to do the hands with ease. So this is my option. Press your leg into your hands into your leg, or keep that resistance between your strap and your leg. Perhaps straighten your right leg if that's okay with your lower back. Now let's again check. There's a little space between your lower back and your yoga mat. Natural alignment of your lumbar spine. How's your right leg doing? Let's just feel again that inner seam of your right leg downwards. Right heel pressing down. The inner seam of your right leg pressing down. And the left heel lifting up. Where you have good extension through the legs. How's your tummy muscles? Let's just bring the tummy muscles in a little bit more. A good stretch. Another deep breath. And then exhale. Release the belt. Bring your knees to your chest. And let's do this self-massage for the lower back. Separate your legs wide and look at your feet. Spread your toes a lot. And we're going to do rowing movements. Let's do this self-massage for the lower back. And as we do these movements, you know that you need to engage your tummy muscles. So just engage your tummy muscles in to your spine. And this is lovely in the evening. It's lovely in any time of the day, but especially in the evening, just to give lower back and the hips little self-massage. Okay. Change direction, do another 5 rounds. Another direction. Nice to ease the lower back. And big movements. As big as you can. That's very nice. And then hug your knees and rock from side to side. Should feel nice again. As your tummy muscles squeeze in. Lovely. And then roll over to your right hand side. And then come out to the sitting. So sit comfortably, please. So what I was going to show you how to practice this posture called Viparita Karani. And this is sort of preparation for the shoulder stand. But if you would like to do shoulder stand, I don't mind at all. You can practice shoulder stand. So but this posture, the next one I wanted to show you, you need to come to the wall. So you need to find a space somewhere in the room. You might even use the door. Sometimes I do that at the door, but make sure that nobody can open the door from the other side. So I'll show you how to do it at the wall, this wall. So what you do, you place your yoga mat, or maybe you have carpeted floor, that's fine. I'm just going to place my yoga mat here for you and show you how to do it. So finding a space near the wall, and you will need folded blanket or yoga block. So for that posture to become a little bit more comfortable. So I'm going to prepare that blanket here. Then I'm going to sit next to the wall. Okay. Very close, very, very close to the skirting with my hips. And then I'm going to lie down on my yoga mat with my legs up and my hips still very close to the skirting. So, and then what I do, I'm going to bend my knees and I take that folded blanket under my hips. So this is me becoming very comfortable now, stretching the legs. And you can stop here. Lovely posture to relax. Or another option, we're going to try feet on the wall, elbows into the floor, and you're going to lift the hips and hold the hips. And then take one leg over the head. And then you're going to change another leg over the head. Or if you feel like, okay, that's easy, I might do 2 legs. Maybe this is your posture. Yeah, and then go back, one leg at a time. Okay. Then place your hips on the floor. Maybe again, relax here. Okay. And also, you can take your legs very wide. Okay, I don't have much space here, but if you have space to separate your legs very wide, you can do that to stretch your inner hamstrings. Okay. And when you finish, you're going to do this blanket to the side. Okay. And then you're going to roll to one side and then press into the floor and come up. Okay, so would you like to try that? So if you have a space in the room, okay, I'm going to place my mat back and I'm going to guide you. Okay. Yeah, come closer to the screen and let's see how you do. Yeah, I can't see everyone, but let's try. So you come to the wall, and you're going to sit sideways, very close to the wall, very close to the skirting. Okay. No rush. Okay, no rush. And when you're lying down with your legs up, you want to keep your hips still very, very close to the skirting. That's it. I can see you. Okay, I can see Jane very well. I can see Anna's legs up the wall. Good, good. That's it. I can see Nina getting ready with the legs up. Brilliant. Very good. So just take a moment there. Okay, and if you want to lift the hips, so what you do, you place blanket under the hips. That becomes even more comfortable. And then if you want to place your feet flat against the wall and lift the hips, then you catch your hips, hold the hips. That's nice. I can see that. Or just stay there with the legs up, also good. And when your legs, okay, I can see Nina doing shoulder stand. That's great. Very good. Lovely. Keep lifting. And you know, the wall is there for you anytime. You can place your foot back to the wall or both feet. Great. And this is sort of preparation for the shoulder stand, or some of you doing shoulder stand. That's great. Very good. Lovely. I can see legs in there. And the shoulder stand called mother of the postures because of great benefits of this pose. Working against the gravity, bringing internal organs in its original position, massaging the heart, the lungs, the thyroid gland, improving the lymphatic flow, which is very helpful to boost the immune system. So we're boosting the immune system. This is what we need now. Little help to our immune system. It's very good, ladies. I can see you. Very nice. So take another 30 seconds. Okay, no rush. Enjoy. Enjoy the legs up, the heart higher than the brain. That's what gives us more lymphatic flow, improvement of lymphatic flow. So then take another deep breath. And then think about releasing your pose slowly, controlled, placing the hips on the floor, on that blanket. That's great. And when you release your pose, what I suggest, bend your knees, move the blanket to the side, and then roll over to your side where you have space. Roll over to that side. And then with your hands, press into the floor and come up to the sitting. Okay, come up to the sitting. Well done. Very good. Congratulations. Well done. That was great. Okay. So, and what we do next, so if you would like to get yourself ready for final relaxation, so if you're not sure, you're going to lie down like that with your feet wider, arms to the sides. Also, when most of you have blankets, if you wish to fold your blanket like so for your spine, so but you try not to sit on that blanket, you sit on the floor next to that blanket. There is a space for the lower back, for the lumbar space, and then you lie down on that blanket, so you have just a little space here to open the shoulders, passively stretching and supporting the spine at the same time. So if you wish to do this, please do. It's quite comforting. Okay, comforting for the lower back. Okay, and then lie down and relax. So the blanket, if you wish, it's quite nice. Or if you just want to try and do this, okay. I can see some of you already done on the floor. Lovely. Okay, so get ready and relax. I come closer to you. Well done. Relaxing in your Shavasana. With a blanket or without blanket, that's up to you, how you feel comfortable tonight. Okay, that's great. And observe your whole body, your whole posture. Notice your breath and allow your breath to slow down. Slow down, and with each breath, becoming softer, more relaxed. Finding your own way to the still, calm center of your being, to a place of wholeness, completeness, and integrity. Slow down your breath. Relax your facial muscles. Smile to relax your facial muscles. Leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp. Relax your ears, the skin beneath your ears. And relax your breathing. Just slow down your breath. Continue using your exhalations to soften and sort of melting downwards into your yoga mat. And as you're relaxing, I would like you to think about worthwhile possibilities. What if giving more opens us to receive more? What if our most recent setback is a necessary step in our success? What if there is no such thing as failure? And what if we have everything we need right now to make the next step? What if there are no throwaway moments? What if true happiness is only found within? And what if the spiritual purpose of life is to learn how to laugh? Stay focused on your breath. Slow down. And we know that we can use the breath to relax both the body and mind. Slow down your breath. Steady breathing. Calm and alert mind. Relax the body. Now, as your relaxation and short meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to your family, to your friends next to you. Deepen your breath. Extend inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy in your body. Then wriggle your toes and your fingers. Slide your legs together. Arms by the side of your body. Inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head. Stretch away from the waistline. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees to your chest, hug your knees, and gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting and sit comfortably with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Lengthen through your spine and then slightly lean back just to feel that strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And traditionally, we finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Om. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely evening, everyone. Okay.